Good evening. Let me call this meeting to order. It is December 15th. It is now 6:30. If the determination, if we have a quorum, Ms. Leti Lopez. Dr. Norberto Cantu.
Present.
Mr. Eduardo Ramirez.
Present.
Ms. Judy Solis.
Present.
Dr. B.
Present.
Mr. Elias Velasquez.
Present.
And Daniel Garcia, and myself as present as well. We do have a quorum. The Pledge of Allegiance, Dr. B.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. Section 3, approval of minutes for the public hearing November 16, 2016, and the regular board meeting for the November 16, 2016. Do we have a motion for the approval of
I
minutes?
so move.
We have a motion by Ms. Solis. Do we have a second?
Second.
We have a second by Mr. Ramirez. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed, same sign, motion carries. Public forum. There's no items in public forum. Item 1,
Oh, before we start the meeting, we'd like to wish Dr. Norberto Cantu a belated happy birthday. It was a big 2-9 yesterday. And we'd also like to congratulate Mr. Daniel J. Garcia for getting hitched this past weekend, and his lovely wife, Jackie.
thank you. Thank you. Item 1, announcement of board members training required by TASB, policy BBD, board members training and orientation. Daniel J. Garcia exceeded required training. Eduardo Eri Ramirez exceeded required training. Judith Amanda Solis exceeded required training. Dr. Daria, Dr. B. Babino completed required training. Dr. Norberto Cantu Jr. exceeded required training. Leticia O. Lopez completed required training. Elizar Velasquez Jr. completed required training. There's no motion required in this item. Item 2, consider and take possible action on travel request form from Roque Guerra Junior Elementary, Magnet Middle School, Gruya High School, and Rio High School. If there's any discussion, item 2, questions? Do we have a motion, item 2?
I move that we approve these items as presented.
Do we have a motion by Ms. Solis? Do we have a second?
I second.
We have a second by Dr. B. All in favor say aye.
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 All opposed, same sign, motion carries. Item 3, consider and take possible action on request form, the Texas Department of State Health Services, Region 11 to host Operation Lone Star 2017.
Mr. Board Chair, members of the board, Mr. Superintendent, ladies and gentlemen. Attached is the request from the Texas Department of State Health Services for the use of the AIDS Magnet Elementary for the operation of Lone Star from Monday, July the 24th, 2017 through Friday, July 28th, 2017, from 6:30 a.m. through 7. This is a renewal, this is a request, and the administration recommends approval of this request.
Discussion item 3. We have a motion, item 3.
I move that we approve this item as presented.
We have a motion by Ms. Solis. Do we have a second?
Second.
We have a second by Ms. Lopez. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed, same sign. Motion carries. Item 4, consider and take possible action on request from Herbalife to use school facilities to host a 5K run walk, Fort Ringgold campus and stadium.
The Herbalife International of America has requested the use of the fort and the stadium. However, because of the timeline and the rescheduling of the meeting tonight, they have asked and requested if they can postpone and reschedule. But we would ask respectfully for you all to approve. We recommend the approval to have this event.
Did
anyway.
they give you the dates that they were, because it was supposed to be this Saturday, but obviously
Yeah,
that's.
they're looking at possibly late January or February, but they wanted a little bit more time. Liability insurance was an issue here, and they weren't prepared 100%, so they wanted to be ready to go. So they're asking for a little bit of time, but they do want to have it. So we recommend approval.
Should we table it? Maybe we'll take no action, and then if
Okay.
it's gonna be in January, make sure that we have that liability taken care of, and they
Yeah.
can be at the next board
That'd
meeting.
be fine.
time.
That'd be fine.
Thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
I move that we take no action on this item until we get a date and make sure that they have their insurance taken care of.
We have a motion by Ms. Solis on item 5. Do we have a second?
Second.
We have a second by Mr. Ramirez. All in favor, say aye.
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 All opposed, same sign, motion carries. Item 6, consider and take possible action on donations to RGCCISD.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I think.
Item 5, right?
Oh,
Or six?
sorry, item 5, consider and take possible action on request from City of Rio Grande City to use school facilities for the 3rd annual Christmas flag football tournament on December 10, 2016.
Okay, this is another one, if I may. The city of Rio Grande City requested the use of the Ford as a section option to conduct an annual flag football tournament. The city did use their facilities because they had a conflict with the date, so they wanted to use the Ford just in case, and that was the parade field. They were able to schedule it out there. This has been already done, so this is just a formality. We were going to ask if it cannot be done for us to go ahead and approve it. We do a lot of activities with the city, so we would recommend approval of this. But since they have already done this, we would like to just.
We have a discussion item 5. We have a motion,
There-
item
there's-
5.
Table it, it's
It's a no action.
No
on the
action.
10th and you're already.
Right.
It's
Or
already,
no action.
Yes,
it's already taken place, correct?
that's correct, sir.
So no action.
We have a motion for item 5.
I move that we take no action on it.
We have a motion by Ms. Solis. Do we have a second?
Second.
We have a second by Dr. B. All in favor, say aye.
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 All opposed, same sign, motion carries. Item 6, consider and take possible action on donations to RGCCISD.
The following donations have been received by the Rio Grande City CISD. There are 4. Ringo Middle received 50 leadership shirts on October the 17th by Dr. Norberto Cantu. Ringo Middle again received a check for $150 on the 17th by Mr. Noel R. Gonzalez. Rio High School, the girls soccer, received $100 on the 1st of December from Cactus Restaurant, and Roque Guerra Junior Elementary received $1,714 in value on November the 28th, 2016 by JF Communication Construction. Administration recommends approval of the donations.
We have a motion on item 6.
So move.
We have a motion by Mr. Ramirez. Do we have a second?
Second.
We have a second by Mr. Velazquez. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
All opposed, same sign, motion carries. Item 7, consider and take possible action on contracting Mr. Margil Sanchez Jr., attorney at law, to do discovery work on Community Action Council of South Texas.
The district is contracting an attorney of law, Mr. Margil Sanchez Jr., to do some discovery work on the Community Action Council property and lease. We recommend approval of the request.
We have a discussion, item 7. Do we have a motion on item 7?
So move.
We have a motion by Dr. Cantu. Do we have a second?
Second.
We have a second by Mr. Ramirez. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
All opposed, same sign, motion carries. Item 8, consider and take possible action on Odyssey Ware software renewal for all high schools and Chance to Be for the 2016-2017 school year.
Odyssey Ware empowers students to succeed because of its flexibility to customize courses. It allows the student learning experience to be self-paced. Teachers and administrators can alter the instructional sequence of Odyssey Ware courses, insert unit, lesson, projects, quizzes from Odyssey Ware courses. The software allows us to set individual course levels for every student, including ELL learners and special ed students. The following is included: Odyssey Ware online licenses, Odyssey Ware full academic content grades 3 to 12 for core curriculum, history, science, math, language arts, electives, placement testing, prescriptive STAR, end of course prep courses modules, 24/7 online access, and technical support. The Odyssey Ware are included in the quote. This is something that's renewable. It's used at all 3 high schools. It's used at the migrant labs. We've used this, and it's good software, and they do very well with it. We are requesting that we approve the recommendation.
Any discussion, item 8? We have a motion on item 8.
I so move.
We have a motion by Ms. Lopez. Do we have a second?
Second.
We have a second by Ms. Solis. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
All opposed, same sign, motion carried. Item 9, consider and take possible action on tax refunds for the month of November 2016.
Presented is a request for approval of the tax refunds for November. The refund totaling $3,576.27. We are recommending approval of the amount of $3,576.27.
We have a motion, item 9.
So move.
We have a motion by Dr. Cantu. Do we have a second?
Second.
We have a second by Dr. B. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
All opposed, same sign, motion carries. Item 10, consider and take possible action on requisitions 5,000 and over in a 12-month aggregate.
The attached pages, requisitions exceed 5,000 limit. We have one addition, which we handed out. The administration is requesting approval of these. You have them there for review. These are basically all renewables, and basically we've gone over all of these at the committee. So we are recommending approval.
We have a motion or discussion, item 10.
So move.
We have a motion by Mr. Ramirez. Do we have a second?
Second.
We have a second by Dr. Cantu. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
All opposed, same sign, motion carries. Item 11, consider and take possible action on amendment of administrators' appraisal list for the 2016-2017 school year.
Mr. Board President, members of the board, Superintendent of Schools, on item 11, we're updating a resolution that was presented and approved in September. The reason we need to update this resolution is for administrative list. It's an administrative list of administrators who will be appraising teachers for the T-test. These individuals were hired after the September 20th meeting, so this resolution needs to be updated. Administration recommends approval.
Any discussion, item 11?
I move that we approve the item as presented.
We have a motion by Ms. Solis. Do we have a second?
Second.
We have a second by Mr. Ramirez. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
All opposed, same sign, motion carries. Item 12, consider and take possible action on administrator's appraisal calendar for the 2016-2017 school year.
On item 12, we respectfully set before you the appraisal calendar for all administrators, for the exception of principals and assistant principals. These individuals will be using the TPES, the new instrument set out by the state, and what you have before you is all other administrators, administrative support staff. With the instrument has been approved for several years. We do have a directive from the superintendent to look at changing this instrument or the instruments to be similar to the TPES, which is a new instrument by the state. And what you have before you is the actual calendar for administrators and administrative support staff other than principals and assistant principals. Administration recommends approval.
Do we have any discussion, item 12? Do we have a motion, item 12?
I move that we approve the item as presented.
We have a motion by Ms. Solis. Do we have a second?
Second.
We have a second by Mr. Ramirez. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
All opposed, same sign, motion carries. Item
Thank you.
13, consider and take possible action on professional service proposal from S3 Strategies LLC for training staff development for January 5th and 6th, 2017.
Good evening, Mr. President, members of the board, Mr. Garcia, ladies and gentlemen. We're here before you as we continue to make strong efforts to improve our student success on state assessments. Our secondary schools would like to receive the following training on building academic vocabulary through the differentiated instruction in language arts, math, and science. It will immensely help to meet the needs of our diverse learners in their teaching styles and learning needs. Teachers will learn how to differentiate content, classroom processes, and develop student products according to the students' intelligence and interests. Also, our biology teachers will acquire strategies, and this is at the high school level, to acquire high-order thinking and making connections to the student expectations. Both trainings will take place on January the 5th and 6th. The secondary teachers will greatly benefit from these two trainings. The differentiated instruction will cost us $6,500 for both days, and for the high school science biology teachers, for the two-day training is also $6,500. We are getting these funds for the differentiation from Fund 199, Special Education, and the other for biology will be from the Rural and Low Income Grant, Fund 270. As presented at the curriculum meeting, we recommend approval.
Is there any discussion, item 13?
I so move.
We have a motion by Ms. Lopez on item 13. Do we have a second?
I second.
We have a second by Ms. Solis. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed, same sign, motion carries. Item 14, consider and take possible action on dual enrollment courses and scientific research and design one dual for early college high school.
Good evening, Mr. Board President, members of the board, Mr. Garcia, community. Rio Grande City CISD is requesting to offer, this is a new course, and this course is the Scientific Research and Design course at the early college high school and at any other school that we have enough students to take this course. It's a dual enrollment course. It will satisfy the fourth requirement of the science. It will be weighted. It will have grade point averages, grade points added to it, just like the other dual enrollment courses. And we are requesting to offer it to our 3 high schools. The cost is approximately $3,500 per section. Right now, we only have a certain amount of sections for the early college high school because those are the kids that have that associate's degree that they need to complete. So, however, if there is another high school that does have the 15 kids that would like to take this course, then we will be offering it also to them as well. The curriculum department requests approval.
We have a motion, item 14.
I move to approve this item as presented.
We have a motion by Ms. Solis. Do we have a second?
Second.
We have a second by Ms. Lopez. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed, same sign. Motion carries. Consider and take possible action. Item 15, consider and take possible action on special education, Kurzweil, did I say it right?
Kurzweil.
For the 2016-2017 school year.
Okay, here we have a proposal for inputting of curriculum assessments, which are benchmark assessments and our common assessments into the Kurzweil program. And as presented at the curriculum committee, the Kurzweil program is a program that our special education students use for accommodations. So when the kids get on the program, they're able to get the accommodations needed to take the state assessments. So in order for us to use the system, we have to input our assessments. So there is a list before you there of the assessments that need to be inputted from elementary all the way through secondary, and we are requesting to hire teachers to do those assessments after school. So again, we are requesting approval, and the funding is available through the Special Education Fund 199. The cost for the entire project is $7,840, and we request approval from the board.
Any
I
discussion?
so move.
We have a motion by Ms. Lopez.
And
Do we have a second?
Second.
We have a second by Ms. Solis. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed, same sign. Motion carries. Item
Thank you.
16, consider and take possible action on memorandum of understanding between Easter Seal, Rio Grande Valley, Early Development Instrument
Good
Project,
evening.
and RGCCISD for the 2016-2017 school year.
Sorry about that. Good evening, President of the Board and Mr. Garcia and audience present. As we discussed in the curriculum meeting, we have Easter Seals, a presentation from Ms. Peña, and they're asking for the kindergarten teachers to go ahead and provide this instrument, which is called the Early Development Instrument, which will provide to the children in kinder, and will go ahead and prepare children to success in school and in life. The EDCI measures 5 areas or critical areas of childhood development, and they will be providing the training, and teachers will be receiving a stipend through the Easter Seals, through a grant of $100, and the person in contact, the administrator, will be receiving $200 at the end of the project. We're asking respectfully for your recommendation.
Any discussion on item 16? We have a motion, item 16.
I move that we approve this item as presented.
We have a motion by Ms. Solis. Do we have a second?
I second.
We have a second by Ms. Lopez. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed, same sign. Motion carries. Item 17.
Thank you.
Thank you. Item 17, consider and take possible action on Kurzweil 3000 Firefly Program for the 2016-2017 school year.
Good evening again. As presented at the Curriculum Council, at the curriculum meeting by Ms. Cindy Bazan, Special Ed Director, again, we are asking for approval of the Kurzweil program. In order for us to input our assessments, but we need the software in the program. And again, the software is for our special education students and any students who can use it for their accommodations for the state assessment. Funding is available through the Special Ed Fund. It's a cost of $20,860, and we do recommend approval for the program.
Any discussion, item 17? Do we have a motion, item 17?
I so move.
We have a motion by Ms. Lopez. Do we have a second?
Second.
We have a second by Ms. Solis. All in favor say aye. Aye. All opposed, same sign. Motion carries.
Thank you.
Thank you. Item 18, consider and take possible action on proposed 2016-2017 tutorial component for Gruya High School, Rio High School, Early College High School, and Chance to Be.
Good evening, Board President, members of the Board, Mr. Garcia, ladies and gentlemen. Administration is asking on behalf of federal programs to approve the tutorial program Phase 1 only for the 3 high schools, Rio High, Gruya High, and Early College, to begin this month. Funds will be from Title I 211, SCE 199, and Migrant 212.
Any discussion? Item 18.
I move to approve this item as presented.
We have a motion by Ms. Solis. Do we have a second?
I second.
We have a second by Ms. Lopez. All in favor say aye. Aye. All opposed, same sign. Motion carries.
Thank you.
Thank you. Item 19, consider and take possible on memorandum of understanding between South Texas College and RGCCISD for employability skills for the 2016-2017 school year.
Yes, sir. STC is proposing to train all CTE staff to offer employability skills to RGCCISD students in their respective classes. The certificate issued will be continuing education certificate for those students who satisfy the completed program and have completed a total of 21 class hours and score an 80 on the program. The certificate may be reported to TA in the performance effectiveness report by the school district. There is no fee to the school district. STC staff will train all CTE staff willing to participate for the benefit of the students. The schools involved will be Rio Grande City High School, Gruya High School, and Early College High School. STC and RGC will provide the services at no cost to either institution or the students. We recommend approval.
Any discussion, item 19?
I move that we approve this item as presented.
We have a motion by Ms. Solis. Do we have a second?
Second.
We have a second by Mr. Ramirez. All in favor say aye. Aye. All opposed, same sign. Motion carries. Item 20, consider and take possible action on responsive learning tag on demand development for GT certification for the 2016-2017 school year.
As presented at the curriculum meeting, TA requires that our GT teachers get certified, and they have to go through a series of trainings. And this particular training is 5 modules for a total of 30 clock hours. It is an online training, and it will begin in January, and it will continue all the way until May of 2017. That way our GT teachers get their certifications. The district seeks approval to this particular online training. It is $8,750. We recommend approval as presented at the curriculum council, at the curriculum meeting.
We have a discussion, item 20. Do we have a motion, item 20?
I move that we approve this item as presented.
We have a motion by Ms. Solis. Do we have a second?
Second.
We have a second by Mr. Ramirez. All in favor say aye. Aye. All opposed, same sign. Motion carries.
Thank you.
Thank you. Item 21, consider and take possible action on service agreement between G&G Dual Language Consultants, LLC, and RGCCISD for January 23rd, 24th, 25th, and 26th, 2017.
Good evening, Mr. Daniel Garcia, Board President, members of the Board, Mr. Alfredo Garcia, Superintendent of Schools, and audience present. During the last week of November, we had the Gomez and Gomez Dual Language Consultants visit all pre-K and kinder classrooms to see how they were doing with the implementation of the dual language program, and also to clarify any questions that teachers might have during that time. We received very positive feedback about the implementation of the program. We were even commended about the implementation so far in only 3 months. We're even doing what other districts have been doing in 2 years of implementation. But based on the teachers' concerns and feedback, they recommended training on bilingual pairs and language of the day activities. So tonight, the bilingual department seeks approval to bring the Gomez and Gomez dual language consultants during the week of January 23rd through the 26th, 2017. Approximately half of the teachers from pre-K kinder, about 36 teachers, will be trained on the first 2 days, the 23rd, 24th. The other half, the other 2 days, the 25th and the 26th. The emphasis of the training is how to use the bilingual pairs more efficiently and effectively. And furthermore, the training will provide participants with strategies to maximize opportunities for language of the day activities. And in addition, the consultants will allow the teachers to ask questions, and they will clarify once again any concerns they might have during the training. Bilingual Fund 263, that's the fund we're going to use to pay for this training. And so we respectfully recommend approval as discussed during the curriculum meeting.
Any discussion, item 21? We have a motion, item 21.
I so move.
We have a motion by Ms. Lopez. Do we have a second?
I second.
We have
you.
a second by Ms. Solis. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed, same sign, motion carries. Item 22, consider and take possible action on lease purchase agreement, equipment rental agreement with ME Interest LP DBA First Service Technology for the District Technology Department Computer Lab.
Mr. Board President, members of the board, Mr. Garcia, ladies and gentlemen, I come before you to ask permission to enter into a lease purchase agreement, and let me just give you a real quick brief history. Our technology department has two 24-station computer labs that provide training to the whole district, a lot of training based on a lot of the programs that have been approved by the board, and our computers are in dire need of replacement. Just to give you an idea of our age of computers, when we do major lease purchases that we buy 1,000 or more, our department, since it's an administrative department, does not get any of the computers. All the computers that are in our lab, I would say 90% of the computers that are in our labs are computers that have been purchased by the technology department. I'm talking about components. We build our own. Mr. Gonzalez and our technicians build the computers, and that's what we put in there. Every year we get about 5 computers, and when you have 48 computers, that means there's a 7-year cycle before we start, no, I'm sorry, a 9-year cycle before the first ones that we bought are replaced again. By that time, these computers are old. So what we did is we talked to a particular company, and we talked to them to see if he would do a small lease purchase of 48 computers over 3 years with a $1 buyout at the end of the 3 years, and it turned out real good. We're gonna get 22-inch monitors, all-in-ones. The computers are top of the line, they're i5 machines, and funding has been arranged by the district. So I respectfully request that we approve the lease purchase and authorize the Director of Technology to sign the lease, and at the end of the 3 years, complete the lease with a $1 buyout.
I know we discussed it in the committee, they were gonna buy the iPads and creditors.
We are working on that. As a matter of fact, I talked to our school attorney. There is an issue that most of the items that go before, that are sold have to go to auction, but we're trying to find a way around that, so it's sold directly to the company for purchase. And I know I talked to Mr.
We'll have that item on the next board meeting for y'all's consideration. And,
Right.
We'll get
So
this to approve it.
if need be, I mean, I can get half of it through my budget and the other half through the district as was discussed for future years. But we would like to enter into the agreement so that the computers can be in place by January. And once the iTouch situation is clarified, the money will be used to, for future, for the next purchase of the lease.
Any discussion, item 22? We have a motion, item 22?
I so move.
We have a motion by Dr. Cantu. Do we have a second?
Second.
We have a second by Dr. B. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed, same sign, motion carries. Anything, reports?
Thank you.
No.
It is now 6:59. We'll be heading to closed session under the authority of the Texas Government Code Section 551.071. It is 7:28. We're out of closed session. Do we have a motion on item A?
I move that we approve item A as discussed in executive session.
We have a motion, item A, by Mr. Ramirez. Do we have a second?
Second.
We have a second by Ms. Solis. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed, same sign, motion carries. Do we have a motion to item B?
I move that we approve item B as discussed in executive session.
We have a motion by Mr. Ramirez on item B. Do we have a second?
Second.
We have a second by Ms. Solis. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed, same sign, motion carries. Item C, do we have a motion on item C?
I move that we approve item C as discussed in executive session.
We have a motion on item C. Do we have a second?
Second.
We have a second by Ms. Solis. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed, same sign, motion carries.
If I may, I would like to congratulate our new Federal Program Director, Mrs. Gina Gonzalez. Congratulations, ma'am. Can you just stand, okay. We go back many, many years. You know, she started with me at North Grammar as a second grade teacher. If you recall those good years of teaching, Ms. Gonzalez. And then she went on to be Dean of Instruction and Assistant Principal, and now I'm proud to have her, on as our Federal Program Director. So congratulations, ma'am.
Item D, do we have a motion, item D?
I move we approve item D as discussed in executive session.
We have a motion by Mr. Ramirez. Do we have a second?
Second.
We have a second by Mr. Velazquez. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed, same sign, motion carries. We have a motion for adjournment.
I so move.
We have a motion by Ms. Solis, a second.
I will second, but I'll say also happy holidays to everybody and Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.
It is 7:30, meeting is now adjourned.